Hello! Welcome back to Speedrun Ragnarok 2023. Hello! Welcome back to Speedrun Ragnarok 2023, benefiting Take This. I'm Alice Rujasu. I'm hosting. This is FlannelKat. She's playing the Bluth Trilogy. Kat, whenever you're ready.
Actually, I'm gonna host, and you're gonna play the Bluth Trilogy.
One problem. I don't know how to play the Bluth Trilogy.
Just pick random buttons, you'll be fine. Hi everybody, how are you doing? It's me, I'm back. I came back for you. Well, I came back because the Valkyries made me come back, but you know, you could say for you, that's fine too. I am FlannelKat. I sometimes play some video games. This is one of those games. We're actually gonna play 3 video games now. The Valkyries are letting me run 4 games for this marathon, and I think that's very nice of them and kind of them. Excuse me, I ate some food and now my throat feels like being not clear, so you're probably gonna hear that noise a lot. If you don't know what these video games are, this game is basically, it's a 1983 release. It was the first 50-cent video game. All 3 of these games are just gonna be like watching a cartoon from start to finish with extra beeping. It is going to be basically QTEs, non-stop. It will not tell you what buttons to hit, but I know what buttons to hit. And that's it. That's gonna be the whole video game. It's okay. This game we're starting with is Dragon's Lair, which normally would have appeared on arcades on something. Hold on, microphone, you need to move. Something like this. This is what a Dragon's Lair cabinet would have looked like if it was very tiny, but not for ants. It's still pretty tall for ants. But this does work, and I can hook this up, but it's not gonna, we don't want to do that. I also have a Space Ace one, but you know, that's for later. Alright friends, so we're gonna get this run started. Dragon's Lair 1, I did not derust in the slightest, but it should be okay. The things I practiced were Dragon's Lair 2 and Space Ace because, you know, they're scary video games. Very importantly, we're gonna put 5 lives on because why not? The move beeps are gonna be on, which is gonna be the doots and the deets. And if we want to hear more, they really don't matter. There's no like error noise. The move guide is gonna be the thing that tells you what buttons to hit. We don't want that on. Arcade cabinet is just some like decorations around the edges. And mode arcade and home, there's only one difference between arcade and excuse me. I'm sorry, this is not gonna play in the YouTube video. The bot, move button chat did some things. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm sorry. This is the least professional I've ever been on camera in a marathon. Okay. We're gonna play on easy. We're going to play on easy because I don't really know the movements for hard, and easy's the way I know the game. All right, all of us together. Chelsea, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
I'm gonna take a sip of water, and we're not gonna laugh through this whole game now.
Good luck.
All right. My lovely friend who's manning the timer will go. I'll count down from 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so the difference between arcade and home is home has an extra scene at the front and arcade goes right into the game. Alright, so this room we just need to hit right at the proper time. And I do kind of need to concentrate on these rooms. Basically, after he's past the bottom of the swing, you can hit forward. If you hit it too soon, he will fall and die. If you hit it too late, he'll fall and die, you know. Alright, so this room can be mirrored, so it's right, left, right. I think, left, left, left. Yes. There you go. And everything's fine. And I am inputting. This is not just watching a cartoon and claiming I'm playing a video game here. This is one of the longest rooms in the game. It's the second longest room in the game. But also, Dirk makes some great noises during it. And I'm not going to talk over some of those. Ooh. You know what I should have done for you if I was more prepared? I would have put an input viewer on the screen so you could see exactly what I'm doing. But these you're just hitting forward. And now you're just moving away from the whirlpool. What's your feelings on whirlpool, Rujasu? Like whirlpools in general, not like the people that make like bathtubs.
Whirlpools are cool as long as I don't get sucked into them.
Big fan. Okay, cool. Alright, and we're off. That's a room. So this room you need to hit right twice. I don't know why you need to hit right twice, but you need to hit right twice. One to steady yourself, or one to leave. Alright, this is the most iconic room, honestly, in my opinion. The ballroom. This you just hit down after the ball passes you. If you hit down too early, he will run directly into the ball and die. After the purple ball, you're going to hit up. Just like that. It's easy. This video game's easy. Anyone can do it. This is the Lizard King. This is the only character I knew of in this game before I had actually played it. He's just a random character. He's not a very significant one. All you need to do is just keep hitting right and run away from him. And that's it. And now you hit forward, and we're gonna keep hitting attack. It's gonna keep confirming it, but you don't get any points, which means you probably don't need to do it. That's it. The Lizard King is gone, and we stole his money. Alright, once you attack those two, this room can be mirrored, so you just need to jump away from that to the side. And you take another patented Dirk very slow sword swing. He learns to swing his sword fast. Oh, this is a Grand Tour. So you fight the vine, and say, oh cool, weapons. Actually, I like doors. Hold on, stairs. I love tables, and I'm out. This room is very easy to die in. If you jump to the side too early, basically Dirk will just jump into the fire and die. Alright, this room is going to go either left or right. And the only way to know that up front, if it's left or right, is what room is darker. Like, what side of the room is darker. And so the left side of the room is a darker wall, so we know all the movements basically are going to be to the left until we get to the spider. And now we're done, it's easy. I'm gonna stop saying it's easy. This game was a labor of love for me to figure out. I love this little Black Knight dude with the laughing noises. He's much better than the pinball one. Also, get ready for the very slow sword swing. He's not in a rush, everybody. He's not in a rush. This just keep hitting right. If it sucks, you could leave. Just leave. Electricity if you're fast. Alright, this room's gonna repeat, I think, 9 times. Something like that. You can keep falling and you'll get more points, but I don't really care about score right now. Oh, that's just hit forward. Just hit forward. This is one of the rooms that can be the first room of the game. Just leave. You can leave. Alright. I like this room just because it's fun. It's like an adventure. Okay, cool. Interesting. And we're back at the elevator. This is not the same elevator. This is a different elevator room. Alright, this I need to pay attention. So there's an audio cue there that I need to wait for. And it's the sound of the... Nope, that's too early. It's the sound of the door opening for the second time. Because if you hit up too early, Dirk will just get his foot caught in the door and then die from it. Alright. Just need to dodge some things. I don't know how the lid gets back on during that, but you know what? I'm here for it. This room has a skip in it. It's the only skip in the game. You hit up and he just leaves. There's a whole thing you do on those stairs. You fight those little gibbering ghouls or whatever they're called. But if you just hit if you hit up when he gets a foot on the stairs, you just the room just teleports to the leaving thing. So I think the lesson is just you can leave. This has my favorite bats in the world. Get ready. It's not this one, it's the ones coming up. They do their best. Alright, this room we're gonna take a swing, and then you just need to time up hits. You want to hit up at the right time, or else Dirk's gonna jump into the lava pit. This, you have to wait for him to get to the edge of the platform, then you hit up. And now you're pretty safe once you get to this point. The room is scary, but it's just sort up, 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 and you're good. Yeah, we don't want points. We're not going to go down the elevator. This room looks familiar. So what this game does is, I would say about 70% of the rooms can have a mirrored version. And in order to beat this game, you need to clear every single room and every single mirrored room, and then it puts you into the final boss room. So we saw this as the first room of the castle, but now it's going the other way. Now, you can... I have all these rooms memorized. It's not so bad, but like... The later games, the rooms get a little bit too long to try to memorize. You just kind of got to react to things sometimes. All right, welcome to this room that randomly killed me for no reason. Sometimes the game wants it more than you, and that's all I can say. Especially if you're playing on an actual laserdisc, sometimes this game just decides you're dead. I had this game in my local arcade growing up, and I remember being a child and trying to demand to my parents what is going on, because nothing about it made... Okay, nothing about it made sense. That one's a very tricky timing cue. This room can be mirrored, but the movements you have to hit to get out are up, up, sword, down. So there's no left or rights to mirror, but they sure do let the room get mirrored. So the timing on the American Gladiators room that I had to just be completely silent for is you need to hit forward after two of the pendulum things pass by at the same time. So this, we're just gonna take some swings at some snakes, and we're gonna leave. And shout out to the snake. They try. All right. This is a fun room because it has an exit that will kill you. If you hit up here and hit the chain, you will just die. I can't get this room mixed up with the other one because I just went through it earlier. I get this room mixed up with the other bat room, and one of them starts with move and one of them starts with swing, and I always get them kind of crossed together, and I'm really glad I didn't mix them up this time. On this room, really all you need to do is move towards where the electricity isn't. It's more or less a right, left pattern until it's not. There's also an upward hit in there too. Okay, timing. Wait, hit. If you hit up too early, you'll just jump off the platform. Okay, this is the exact same room but mirrored. Which means we've got 26,000 points, give or take. 262,000. We are getting close to the end of the video game. I'm actually trying to rack my memory for what rooms we might not have seen, and I think this might be the next room. Yep. Welcome to the titular Dragon's Lair. This is the longest room, and it's mostly Dirk shambling around the room and Daphne talking to us. Shout out to Don Bluth. Who put these up?
Please save me. The cage is locked with a key. The dragon keeps it around his neck. To slay the dragon, use the magic sword.
All right, chat, you know what to do. We have all the lessons we need to beat the dragon. To escape from a pillar, it's always left. All right, now I just need to not forget the moves here. We're about to kill Singe. We're gonna right. Oh, cool, pretty sword. We're gonna grab the sword. Block fire, jump left. and then throw a sword. And that's Dragon's Lair 1. Right, I'm not on camera. There we go. Strap in for the ending. Okay, that's the ending. I meant to play the attract mode before we started, but you know what? That's fine too. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna watch the attract video together. And then I'm gonna swap games where Joss is gonna read a donation, but...
A fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon. You control the actions of a daring
that scene didn't show up.
his way through the castle of a dark wizard who has
this scene also is not in the game.
In the mysterious caverns below the castle, your odyssey continues against the awesome forces that oppose your efforts to reach the dragon's lair. Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits.
Quest awaits. No, I just hit it again. Okay, we're not watching it twice. We're not watching it twice. All right, Rajasio, I need to swap games, so if you want to say something, you've got like 30 seconds. Maybe a minute.
All right, well, let me tell you about this exciting new donation incentive that we just opened. It is for the King's Dungeon upgrade to 100%. We're looking for $150 for that. There are also existing donation incentives that are already open, like City Skyline, destroy the city with natural disasters at the end. We have $50 toward that. We need another $200. So there are also a couple of bid wars. You can donate toward a target and a bid war at the same time. So yeah, exclamation mark donate if you want to get on any of that action.
Excellent. That sounds like a great thing. Now let's watch our attract video for Space Ace. I hope I didn't cut you off.
Space Ace, defender of justice, truth,
Nope.
and the planet Earth. Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Borg.
Hold your fire! Who is that creep? Borg.
Earthlings must surrender to me.
No way, Borg, old buddy.
Oh! Ah! I've been hit!
By the Infanto Ray.
Earthlings must surrender to me.
Struggle with Dexter to regain his manhood. Destroy the Infanto Ray. Defeat the evil Borg.
Hey, Borg! Come on, Kimberly, let's go. I've been hit.
Be valiant, space warrior. The fate of Earth is in your hands.
Almost none of those scenes you just saw in that attract video are in the game, for the record. Alright, so we're gonna hit play game. We need to set this up, which means we're gonna go to 5 lives. We're turning move guide off, and we're putting the game on the hardest difficulty, Ace, because that means we get to see the whole game. Woof! This game is a lot more frantic than the one we just played. This was made in response to people saying Dragon's Lair was too hard, or too easy. So this has multiple choice. You can choose to energize or not energize, and the lovely viewers like you at home have decided to make me energize in every scene, which, what that really means at the end of the day is every scene's going to be a little bit longer and a little bit tougher. Basically, Dexter, or Ace, has been turned into his little teenage self, Dexter, who's a little dweeb, and occasionally he can turn back into his older self. But that was the opening scene. So this has multiple choices in this path as well. There's no energize, but we can go down or we can go up. Up has some things to shoot at, otherwise it's still just a maze.
Request permission to land. Aha! Borf is here.
Wait. That was much shorter than it should have been. Okay, we're gonna see what happens. This, okay, something's weird. That, I think it might not be on the actual hardest difficulty. Give me a second. Because it's not supposed to end there. Okay, game's weird sometimes. Let's go. So, there's one thing I've learned from playing lots and lots and lots of these Laserdisc games. Sometimes things happen very strangely, and I don't know why. And don't worry, there's plenty of time into my estimate we will not be going over, thank you. What's supposed to happen is supposed to be another loop of space. And before we go to there... And to answer a question, you could not energize while you are in space. That's just not an option for you. All right, round 2. Hopefully this time it works. This game also does the mirrored thing. Some of the rooms are mandatory. We're gonna go up this time because I'm very confused as to what's going on. Okay, this looks like it's acting correctly now. Okay, yep. So the scene looped back to the beginning because it wants you to play the mirrored one now. Everything is working fine, actually.
Starpack, request permission to land. Aha, Borf is here.
All right. Now you'll notice I've slowed down trying to tell you what buttons I'm hitting, and that's because the games are getting a lot more frantic. But don't worry. I can promise you it's at least complicated, but paying attention is so much more key right now. Far out. Alright, keep running away. Now you can go left or right. Actually not... Yeah, you can go left or right here. It does not matter. Alright, waiting for it to go away. Then we run. Now this next dodge we're gonna do, you need to hit left here before the platform even shows up. If you are not hitting left before the platform gets there, you are not living through that scene. And you can go left or right here. It does not matter. Now this scene answers the question of whether or not you can pet the dog in Space Ace. You can pet the dog in Space Ace. People are gonna love it. Now up here, this trash bin is going to blink, and the correct button to hit is gun. Under no circumstances does that scream hit gun to me. It took me quite some time to work out. Alright, if you ever get dropped into a terrible wasteland in Space Ace, the first button you're gonna hit is gun. That's the rule of thumb. I hope you like seeing this scene twice also. I don't remember if that's right or up. Remember, shoot. I forgot to share my screen for this game. I'm sorry, Rajasu.
I can see it, it's good.
I'll remember on the next one. This is my favorite death. Just because Dexter gets mad at you and yells, "Bad Captain!" Alright, now this section tells you which direction to hit, thankfully. Well, at least with the dodges of the lasers. Because you'll see the little blinky lights go. Otherwise, it's always up to dodge. Dodge actual physical things. Anyway, we're back. Playing on Ace makes this game really weird because it just kind of cuts to the middle of a scene again. But that's how it goes.
Later, Space Invader.
Boop. Alright. There are versions of this scene that are mirrored and not mirrored, and on some of them you have to hit up to dodge, and some of them you don't. I haven't figured out why, but you know, video games sometimes. Now we're Ace and we're just gonna shoot literally everything. Solve your problems with gun. Remember what I said about terrible wastelands. Gun. Can you pet the cat? The cats can try to pet you. Alright, so the arm was on the right, which means we're gonna escape to the right. It's a little way to remember when you're dealing with mirrored stuff. It's my favorite scene.
Beware your dark side.
We found Kimmy! Oh no, we did not! But don't worry, we can energize. He can energize too. And now he tries to eat us. Whoop. Yep. And now we just run away because he's blown himself to pieces. He loves it though. This is my favorite scene. He was not on the wing of it before. This is actually a really weirdly timed.
Dexter, you're late.
Call me Ace, huh?
Thanks. I'll walk.
Just the casual conversation while shooting things in the background.
Ace, huh? Where's the ray located?
In the center of the complex.
Can you get us in there? Yes. Lug nuts.
Lug nuts.
Yes, Ace, gear.
Let's say we shoot Dwarf with his own intent.
Why, yes.
Let's say we have dinner tonight.
Get serious.
I am. Watch out, Dwarf, old buddy.
Just the casual conversation that happens throughout that.
The wharf control.
Alright, this is probably the longest scene in the game, sort of. It's one of my favorites though. Whoops. A very good death also. There's no death there. You just fall into a pit and laugh a lot. It's a super comfy death. Alright, so the scene might have changed. Alright, left to get to the aqua booms, so right to get out of the way from the eel. The scene might have changed, but this is still... we have not hit a checkpoint.
Heel is in the tank.
There we go, that's the weird eel dodge that I forgot to dodge. Hey, guess what? We're back here. Alright. Everything is fine. So I didn't talk too much about what happens if you don't energize. If you don't energize, the scenes are much shorter and much easier. And, you know, honestly, you just don't see much of the game. So we energize to have fun.
Come on. Use the aqua booms.
It was right? I think it's right. Yeah. Down to dodge the eel.
Come on!
Off we go. Alright, final room. 5, 6, 7. On the 7th light up on the right side, that's when you go. We found him. You have to energize here. This is the only section of the game you have to energize. The game will, I've actually not tried to not do it, but I hear the game kind of just goes into a scene loop until you have to hit right. You have to hit right to dodge that when your weapon lights up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Off we go. Alright, I'm going to concentrate for a moment. Alright, right down. There we go. It's up. That last jump is up you have to hit, which is not... like, this is up also, the button to hit there, which is not sensical. Alright, off we go. There we go. Now Borf is a small child,
Isn't he adorable?
and they adopt it.
We keep him.
Call me Ace, huh? Oh, crap.
All right.
I'm just kidnapped by kids.
One more game chase. So Rajasu, take us away.
All right, I'll read off this donation as long as you promise to share your screen this time.
You might want to skip the donation then. No.
We have $25 from Northern Yeti, who says, $25 for the Natara Runs Alf goal. I don't remember seeing that donation on the sheet here, but I'm sure it just got lost in the paperwork and it'll be up there shortly. But thank you for that donation.
I liked it a lot. That's a great donation incentive. It's still not a goal. I don't know. It sounds like a goal to me. So we're going to watch our track screen, and then I have this pirate animation for you later.
Dragon's Lair. Time Warp.
Kidnapped? Oh, Daddy!
Spirited away to a wrinkle in time by the evil wizard Mordroc. Daphne will be forced to marry the wicked Mordroc unless Dirk can save her.
Daphne kidnapped? Mommy's gone.
Transported by a bumbling old time machine, Dirk begins the rescue mission. Do it for the children. Once the casket of doom has opened, Mordroc will place the death ring upon Daphne's finger in marriage, and she will be lost forever. In the Time Warp.
Do it for the children! I love that line. Alright, so you need to pick some very specific settings here, otherwise you're not going to see the whole game. Director's Cut removes a scene from the game. Just outright. Now usually Director's Cut is, here's the stuff we couldn't fit in the game. No, that just removes something from the game. So we're going to play original, move guide off, move beeps on, arcade cabinet off. Are you ready for Dragon's Lair 2? How about you, Rajasi? You ready?
I'm always ready for Dragon's Lair 2.
Let's go. How do you feel about time travel, everyone at home?
Kidnapped? Daphne kidnapped again? Idiot! You better find...
Now what I want you to... I will tell you people when the first checkpoint is. This one's pretty early. It's right here. Dude. Hey, guess what? This game has collectibles in it. She just tries to kill Dirk. Alright, this is a checkpoint. The volume is really low for me right now, so I'm gonna turn that up, and it's probably low for you too at home, and I need the audio. Okay. Whoop! That's what happens.
You must be Dirk. Dirk the Daring. 60 feet on the well. Daphne's lost in the house of time. A prisoner, she's
Alright.
under a spell.
Go away. Oh, whoops, it's right. It's not up. It's right. So this is the end of Dragon's Lair 1. There's Singe's skeleton.
Daphne's lost in the house of time. A prisoner, she's under a spell.
That's mine, thank you.
Lad, hurry. We'll get her back. Defeat the foul wizard.
This is not my finest moment. Practice for this game was going miserably, but...
Must be Dirk. Dirk the Daring. 60 feet.
Are we gonna game over on stage 1? Which wouldn't surprise me. I have won CC'd this game before. It's just very vicious.
Lad, hurry. We'll get her back. Defeat
Alright. Bonk. Grab. Bonk. Then right. Now sword, sword. Alright, we've time traveled. There's one of the items. So now the scenes start getting very long. Just this game is much better about explaining what buttons you need to hit at any given time. Okay, great. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. That wasn't my fault. Also, the time machine is a character, and it's the Dark Wizard's brother. Alright, this game also does a lot with just like what the scene looks like and just putting Dirk in the background of the scenes while you're supposed to be doing stuff. I'm getting weird skipping. There is so much more going on in these scenes right now. I'm sorry, I want to talk more, but now I'm scared of dying. Alright, we got those. And a T-Rex. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're out of prehistory. And now for my favorite time period. You know, Alice in Wonderland, the best time period. Oh god, it's mirrored. Okay. Do you remember this era? Did you learn about Alice in Wonderland in history? Rujasu?
Yeah, I think it was history class. It was one of those classes.
This game is very quick to just kind of go into like, well, we're supposed to be a time machine, but okay, hold up. This is right. Up. Up. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, it's mirrored, which is why the word the and Jabberwocky were backwards. Down. Okay. This just go down first. Then on the next waterfall, you swing, then you hit down. Okay. Oh my god, we did that first try. Let's go. Okay, cool. That's... These scenes are only gonna get longer. And you know, here's, Oh. Oh, cool. Alright, it's fine. It's cool, this game has continues. Now we're just gonna go visit the Garden of Eden.
Stop right there. One more step and you're finished.
Alright, 2 rights for some reason. Then a left. Flower. Alright, we're cooking. Apple. This is not the apple, but it is one of the apples.
Hang on, brother, don't.
This is my favorite character.
Dirk here's our ticket to fame and fortune. Look here, I'll get you the princess when you bring Eve to me. Eve.
Apple. And yes, I might have just said that the devil is my favorite character in this game, but like, it's so well written. I would watch a movie about that snake. Anyway, original sin has occurred. Or something. Okay. Into the cave. 1 move. Sword. Down. Alright, easy peasy. We got this. Alright. Now for something vaguely historical. The time periods happen in a specific order in this game. This is one of my favorite scenes. It's just so pretty, and like it doesn't mind throwing Dirk around the background and whatnot, and just in effort of making a cool scene. Okay, hammer. There's one more item in this stage. We need these collectibles. If you get to the end of the game without all the collectibles, it will send you back to get them. I guess that's the part I did not clarify at all, why we're picking up these weird things. Whoop. Alright, round 2. Don't make any mistakes. Alright, everything is fine. This cat is a jerk. You cannot pet the cat in Dragon's Lair 2. Okay, right. Sword down. Up. Down. Sword. Right. Right. There's the last one. Well, not the last one. That's the hardest one to see. I have to think about it intensely every time it comes up. Alright, it's probably gonna be... Right. Sword. We're through this, I think. Do not feed the cat. Alright, this is the last scene to get items in, and then we're into the finale. Okay, okay. Oh, if you don't like spiders, maybe this scene is a little bit much. Sorry. Well then. You're supposed to hit right at the beginning of that scene, and I did, but I hit it way too early. Alright. Alright. Free knife. Alright, we're so close to Daphne. Well, we're dead now. It's down. This game, okay, so I'd love to... Hey, remember that thing I told you about not hitting right too early at the beginning of the stage? Oofa doofa, this is the game I practiced. Now I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're fine, sorry. My bad. Rajaso, I need your luck here.
Good luck.
Thank you. Alright, we're jumping. Swing, jump. Swing. Jump, jump. Jump, swing, right. I one-shot this in practice for the record. Okay, jump. Gonna take some swings. We've got Daphne. We're gonna leave. I don't know why unlimited lava lives in that coffin too. Swing, swing, tackle, and grab some time. All right, enough of that guy. Swing down. It's right, left, swing, swing. We've saved her, just as we remember her. The time machine is upset. Alright, final scene. Not the final checkpoint, but final scene. Let's go.
You fool! You want Daphne? Go get her!
Of course, when I practiced I forgot to have the game on the right mode. So I didn't get to practice this one. Alright, everything's good. Everything's fine. Who needs practice? This is a checkpoint right here. And Dirk thinks we're too late. And he's too consumed by bats to notice. Whoops. It's one of the few times Dirk speaks is this scene, and he was about to. All right, here we go. No, I hit this up. I hit up again. Oh, I'm sorry, RPG Valkyries. Please forgive me for everything I'm doing to you here. I am a little bit. All right, here we go. We're not gonna stab ourselves this time. Ready? 2 swings. 1, 2, now hit up. Alright, time is coming up soon, like very soon. 1 more button. You ready? Time is gonna be on fade out here. It's gonna happen. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
My hero.
We brought all this treasure. And a time machine. Time is coming up in like a second. You're a winner! That's time. Oh my god, I cannot believe this game was so mean to me. It was so incredibly mean to me. What did we get? 44. Alright. I can show you one little thing here, if you like. And it's gonna be a cutscene. Now you saw Dirk had a like a pirate flag in his bag of treasure, and we didn't see it in the game. There was no pirate scene. However, there is this pirate animation here, which is an unfinished scene. It's not something I can play, but we can all appreciate the pirate animation. I like how he just fails to pick up his sword the entire time. That's your pirate animation. I really would look forward to more of this game. Like, there was a Dragon's Lair 3 for the Amiga and a Space Ace 2 for the Amiga, that were made completely by the companies that ported these to home computers and whatnot. They are not good. they are not good. They have promised that Dragon's Lair 3 will never see the light of day again, which is probably a good thing. To answer the questions in chat of what happens if you don't get all the items throughout the game, after you finish Egypt, it will send you back to the last area that has the first item you're missing. So if you miss the key at the way beginning, you're going back all the way to the first scene and playing back from there. But hey, I am FlannelKat. This has been Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, and Dragon's Lair 2, all back to back. Played reasonably adequately. I won't lie when I say I can 1cc all of these. I've done Space Ace and Dragon's Lair Deathless, and the Dragon's Lair 2 Deathless run is just a matter of time. I love these games to death. They are incredibly fun. They are QTEs from start to finish, but they are some of my favorite video games of all time. I'm glad I could bring them to the Valkyrie stage. So, thank you so much for having me, Rajasu. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry there wasn't much time to actually throw in a donation. Next time I'll probably bring commentary so I can concentrate and make it entertaining for you people, but thank you so much for being here, y'all. Go ahead, Natara, drag me off stage, kicking and screaming, and y'all have a great rest of your marathon.
Thank you for that, Kat, and we will be back shortly with Say No More.